Man, I have such a wide variety of emotions. So I haven't talked much about this, but I'm in process of losing my childhood home, which is maybe not as big of a deal to some people, but I was in like a lot of foster care and stuff before I came here, so it's been my only security, and the resort and my art studio space, my business, everything. It's something that's been in the works for years, but it's actually now starting to go through. The situation around this is like kind of all over the place, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been mentioning it too much, because as soon as one thing is happening, it changes and something else happens. But I haven't had a lot of hope, but today I have hope, so now I feel like I can talk about it. But before I say that, I want to show you my home. I'm not sure why, but I haven't really used this very much set-wise. I'm going to do as much as I can before I lose everything. But I moved back here just a few, sorry, I keep getting choked up, years ago. And totally redid the house, redid all of the floors. My father, my biological father, did build all of this house many years ago, but when I took over and was taking over the resort, I redid everything. So painted all of this wall, redid everything, and I am gonna miss you, floors. Luckily, I get to bring my furniture and my piano and stuff. It's kind of a mess right now, but this is my kitchen. And I'm a massage therapist, and this is my massage room. This is my laundry room. This is where I keep all my backdrops and my photography equipment and stuff like that. There's a bunch more backdrops and wigs and tripods and lighting and all of that. Right there. Like all my fun little spotlights. So the room here where I do my therapy is actually my room when I was 11 years old when I first moved here. So this was my bedroom. And this floor my father and I laid in 1996 when I was 16 years old. Wow, look how long my arm is. And this closet is my shoe closet. This is where I keep all my shoes. All my shoes. And as you can see, I have my artwork everywhere, my paintings. These are my paintings. And of course, my steampunk sculptures. In my kitchen, I have a lot more of my older paintings that I did like high school. That's just a print of the other one. These ones are the ones I did in high school. This is actually some artwork someone did of me. I'm back in my massage room. It's kind of dark, but yeah, I have a lot of this steampunk. And this is actually where I keep my headdresses as well, which I barely have shown anybody. I got more over there. Yep, make all these things. I make all these things for my TikToks. I thought it'd be good to make this little video. Also, a little keepsake before I lose it so I can remember. Because I have not been using it. So this is the upstairs living room area. We just actually moved back from our St. Pete house back here, so we never fully put everything back together. But I got murals on my doors. And this is actually the balcony to look downstairs. And this is a PJ room. Hi, PJ.
Aloha. Fighting undead in the sewers.
Oh, good. I'm glad. That's my boyfriend that I guess we've been together about 13 years or so. And it might sound strange, but we actually have 2 different rooms. And that's my Noah. And this is my bedroom. It has XZanthia feelings. Yep. And this is my magic little closet area that I made with all of my makeup my things. Some more stuff that I make for the TikToks. Yeah, so everything's nice and organized, sort of. I'm gonna be putting all of this furniture in storage. Dude, I love my stuff. Bye, Noah. So Noah and I have been dating for a few months. Back in December, we actually traveled across the United States together. That was really cool. And he's just been here in Florida ever since. Yeah, so PJ and I are polyamorous. So a few months ago, my father so my father owns the resort, and I was taking it over, and I invested in it, and about 2 years ago, my father definitely wanted to sell, and so we've been working towards that goal. And a few months ago, I moved out of this house completely and moved into our St. Pete house where PJ was living. And we started renting that when I was going to massage school. So we've been there for like 8 years. We had an agreement with the landlord where we were going to be purchasing it. He was someone that we had been working with on his other properties because he had moved out of the country. And, but that deal didn't work. And I put like about $30,000 into the house, and then he raised the rent. And anyway, so we had to leave, and we did. And then we moved back here to the resort with the understanding that it's temporary. I kind of felt like it was like living with a boyfriend or in a boyfriend that I knew was going to like break up with me at any time. So being here again was super bittersweet, and I've been really depressed for like the last 2 years, but since Noah's actually come into my life and things are leveling out, it's been much better. So that's been good. So last night around 9 p.m., I received word that the resort is most likely going through some paperwork. And basically, we have to be out within a few weeks, out of this house, not out of the resort, but out of the house. And it's like I just got resettled, which is the exact same thing that happened when I just moved to St. Pete. I just moved in my room, I got everything settled, and then it was like, no, you got to get out. So it's like I've had no sense of stability for the last few years, that accompanied with a whole lot of other stuff. But St. Petersburg, we love St. Petersburg. I always enjoyed living there. I love the art district. It reminds me a lot of Denver. I lived in Denver for years, and it gave me a lot of that same feel. And the community, it was very similar. I felt the vibe was just immensely pleasant. So moving back here, although I love the resort, it really did make me sad to lose our St. Pete place. But we actually just rented a large warehouse, 1,700 square feet. And I'm pretty excited. Yep, we signed the lease and everything's good, and we're gonna start moving everything out of here over there, which is really great because it's actually a whole lot that we have to move. Because not only do I do, my modeling and stuff, which a lot of people know me for, but I'm, the artwork, headdresses, musician. I got a lot of spaces here that I have to move. So I think it's gonna be really exciting. Yep, so this is why I haven't been shooting my daily life videos, because my daily life has been actually immensely unpleasant and sharing it just seems poop. But things are gonna start lining up, and I wanna show you guys the studio in St. Pete. So we'll be moving there, starting to move there on Monday. That's exciting. So that's what's up with me. What's up with you?